I'm going to stay somewhere far away. I'm saying goodbye to the place that I call home. The air is dry, the mountains high, the land is bare, and all I want to do is hide. Back at home, the land is green, a little old town, some friends and family are all I need. But now I gotta leave everything I love behind. So I give a sigh to that empty sky. Empty sky. Empty sky. Empty sky. 1 minute you're whole, grounded, safe. The next minute uprooted, thrown out of your space. Wasted, the life of grace flung back at your face. Earth and sky seem all too real, too much to hold, too small to feel. Feel. People say I like this place. People say I wanna stay. They say the land is a beauty, the air is clear, everyone's friendly, but I don't care. I still gotta leave everything behind. Oh, I still gotta leave everything I love behind. So I give a sigh to that empty sky. Empty sky.
Family very well. Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Good to see you back. I like your glasses.
No Anna tonight.
She's sick.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hello, Trivia List, and welcome to the program. We are live this March 25th, 2025. Amy Welsh, welcome as always. Is there an audio problem?
You know what it is? It's I'll tell you what that noise is. We're leading up to this. That is the sound of a creature. And as we know, this weekend is Creature Feature. So while we're getting the creature to be silent, Brandon, tell us about Creature Feature coming up at the Wyndham Hotel this weekend.
Yeah, it's starting Friday night at 5. And then it'll be Friday, Saturday, and
There is definitely a creature.
Hey, Corey, why don't you mute yourself?
Try muting, and let's see if that works.
Please make them stop.
That worked. So we had a little, that was our sound effect for Creature Feature weekend. So who's going to be there?
Tommy Chong is the headlining guest for the weekend. He'll be doing photo ops in costume
Nice.
as Chong from Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, pretty popular. If you know the Cheech and Chong movies. Pretty good stuff.
I've heard of it. I'd like to say it's before my time, but that would be a lie.
That's really fun. So you're going to be there for the whole weekend or just a couple days?
I'll be in and out throughout the weekend.
All right. Are there tickets still available, do you think? Do people just go online to Creature Feature or the Wyndham, or how do they get them?
Yeah, you can buy, my suggestion would be buy them online now. They're cheaper.
Oh,
You can buy them at the door, but they're going to be more expensive. So
okay.
there still are tickets available. So I just ordered mine.
Nice.
This
And it's
Creature
really fun.
Feature Weekend, is that the website? The web address?
creaturefeatureweekend.com.
Creaturefeatureweekend.com. And it's at the Wyndham Hotel in Gettysburg? Right.
And at the
Yeah.
theater.
Nice.
And I forget what I was going to say.
It's so exciting.
Well, good to have you both back. Last week, Corey had to hold down the fort.
Yeah, we missed you guys, and we
He had
know
some
that.
dexterity issues.
Yeah, he was not good. But we did definitely have another Weaver take over some of the winnings. right? They
Was
did
it
really good.
Smarter Than I Looked? Was that who won last week?
I think it was Denny. It might have been Smarter Than I Look one, but I think Denny was like number 2, maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denny Weaver with silver.
Yeah. So
Put
keeping
it up
together.
on the family show trophy case with Greg's 150 golds.
Yeah.
I don't
Competition.
know. We should keep track of this.
We
but-
should keep track. But here's what we are keeping track of. This right here. Did you know that for only $80 a month, you could be a sponsor at Community Media?
Sounds like a bargain.
It really is a bargain because do you know what you get for that $80 a month?
What?
Let me tell you. You get a banner display on our website. And you might be thinking, oh, okay, you're just on a website. But let me just tell you, we have a lot of social media presence. And let me tell you, we have almost 800,000 views per quarter on just the Facebook. Yeah, not bad.
No.
Do you know how many are on YouTube? Here's a little trivia. How many impressions how many views did we get on YouTube this last year?
I have no idea.
95,900. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not claiming that they were all just me, but that's a lot. And so our website, so you get a banner on our website, and we had 31,000 visits to our website. So that's such an opportunity for your business to have your banner on community media. But you also get recognized, obviously.
Well, and talk about the bang for your buck. I
Yeah.
mean, if you're familiar with other forms of advertising, print media, TV, or private TV, radio, you're not going to find this kind of bargain.
You're not. And I'll tell you who's taken up on the offer right now. So let's show you what the bargain looks like. We have Utz, the potato chip factory. They've taken this on, and
Some of the best chips
you
in the
will
universe.
ever have.
And I like the sourdough pretzels as well. Everybody has their own favorite, the snack mix. And see
you
this, you're
could
getting
go-
all this already.
this for free.
You've already gotten your $80 worth.
Right, absolutely. You know who else did? Is the Pizza Garden Italian restaurant right here in New Oxford became a sponsor as well.
Thank you,
And
Pizza
one
Garden.
one of our goals is to see if we can get restaurants to sponsor us because we know I love to eat. So I was thinking if we get some restaurants, not only can they be a sponsor, get all these great things, but we could enjoy their delightful meal right here on TV and give our immediate feedback.
And put my table
Yeah.
manners on display for the
Yeah.
whole universe?
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll get
man.
you, we talk about you on social media and other platforms.
Yeah.
That's what
and
else you
say
get for your
you mean
$80?
the sponsor, not me. Right, you
We
mean the
could talk.
sponsor.
The sponsor. Like,
Yes.
yeah, we would talk about you. You might do a shout out on maybe sports chat. I mean, we're recognizable. Maybe we'll just wear some of their swag and get ready. The paparazzi are coming for them. So yeah, if you're looking to be a sponsor, they could just reach out to us at communitymedia.net and ask for different ways you can be a sponsor.
And you know what, even if you can't give us money, you can patronize these sponsors if you're a viewer and just go in there and say, hey, we really appreciate you sponsoring community
Yeah.
media.
And we heard that you have amazing pizza, which they do across the street, and great potato chips.
Yeah,
of
Kenny's
course.
Market, they've been a long time sponsor for almost 3 decades of sports chat, so my favorite
Wow.
place to shop.
Yes.
I go in there and sometimes I'll thank the cashier, they'll be like, what? But yeah.
I think Kenny's Market is where I have most of my meetings. I see everybody I know there. So if you ever want to find me, I'm at Kenny's 100% of the
Giving
time.
autographs?
Well, or in the food, at the salad bar. Zelma's in New Oxford. Zelma's Emporium is amazing antique market right here, and they're one of our Patreons. And we also have Rachel Beard.
Rachel Beard,
Yeah.
who is a very loyal player of trivia.
Always awesome.
Yeah, so talk about the furniture. Is it just furniture or are there other items?
Amazing items. So
Memorabilia?
it's memorabilia. It's antique and collectible, so it's pretty high end, good stuff. And-
China?
yes, everything. If you want furniture, clothing, paintings, rings,
Vintage clothing?
vintage clothing, shoes, just old, unique things. And they also just started, they have like an auction upstairs where they have certain pieces auctioned off, like art gallery style things. So there's an auction website you can go to, or you can go right to and see it in person before you bid on it.
Where is Zelma's?
Zelma's is right here in New Oxford. It's called Zelma's Emporium, and I don't remember the name of the street.
I
It's
didn't mean
right
to
by
put you
the
on the-
train
yeah.
track. So
Okay.
It's
On
right
the
by
way
the
to
train
Getty,
tracks.
from here on the way to Gettysburg.
yes, it's
Can't
just
miss
right,
it.
it's right off. It's amazing. So just look for Zelma's. There are a lot of great antique stores that I found in my time, and this is one of my absolute favorites.
You could call it Antique Town, which I think I've done in
Yeah.
print before for sports.
And we love them.
yeah.
But I just wanted to mention one more quick thing. If you have been watching our bulletin board, or sometimes in between different segments, we have a bulletin board that tells you what's happening, what's going on and around town. And some of that music you might have noticed is unique and different, because this is all original music by Rebecca Foster. She's a local musician, and she contacted community media, and we now play her original music during our breaks on our bulletin board. So if you're a musician and you and your band or you yourself have original music, and that's what we're looking for, let us know and we'll highlight you.
Yeah, we can't do covers because of copyright issues.
Yeah, but Rebecca Foster is going to be super famous. They're going to
Yeah.
be interviewing her, and they're going to say, how'd this happen?
I guess you could do public
gonna say
domain
this.
type stuff,
She's gonna talk
Camptown
about us.
races or anything by Stephen
You're going
Foster.
far, Rebecca Foster.
Yeah, and maybe she's related to Stephen Foster. I don't know.
I don't know.
So, Brandy, you've updated us on Creature Feature. Greg, what's new at the tavern? I guess First Friday's coming up soon.
Coming up here first week of April, and my Cub Scouts will have a food drive outside of the Dollar General, I believe in 2 weeks. So
Canned goods or cleaning supplies? What do you need?
they will take pretty much anything. Generally, we give people a shopping list and tell them if they feel like grabbing something off the wish list while they're in the store, please do.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's really
nice.
smart. Yeah, and to be
Very
right outside
nice.
Dollar General, it could be even $5. You can help a family or somebody in need. It's
Yeah.
pretty amazing.
That's great.
Yeah,
Kudos to the Cub Scouts.
yeah, great work.
Well, according to the board here, we're beginning soon. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we are beginning soon.
Have we had
and
enough banter?
We have, and I can't wait to see who comes out on top. It's pretty exciting.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
You're gonna need it.
Well, I need it.
No, yeah.
You'd be surprised.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Which of these is not a child who wins a golden ticket in Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Mike TV, August Gloop, Veruca Salt, or Matilda Wormwood?
Okay, I do know.
You know this?
I do.
Was this the Johnny Depp version or the Gene
original.
Wilder version?
Gene Wilder, and it would be Matilda. She was not.
The middle school here in town just put on Matilda.
Yes, so.
Is that based on this character?
Yeah, it's Matilda Wormwood.
Oh.
Charlie and the Fat Chocolate
Look at
Factory.
Greg, 85 points.
Wow.
He knew like within seconds.
But look at 2 and 3.
The Dick and Jane book characters famously have a dog called Spot. But what is their cat's name? Kitty, Stripe, Tab, or Puff?
I know this. I remember
you
it
do?
from my primary elementary years.
Oh, I'm stuck between either Kitty or Tab.
It's Puff.
No.
Is it? Huh.
Oh, for sure. It is Puff.
I don't know how I knew that. The
It's
human mind is scary.
Recall, Yoshi Kitten knew that
Of course
right
she
away.
knew it. Or
Robert's
she-
mom, Diane, and Denny Weaver
Yoshi,
knew it.
kitten, Puff, it goes together. What Stephen King book turned musical closed its Broadway run in 1988 after just 5 performances? Carrie, Pet Sematary, Christine, or Misery?
So 1988.
5 performances.
Would that be Christine?
I really don't know. People think it's Carrie.
Okay.
I couldn't picture any of those as a musical, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without Sissy Spacek, it wouldn't be the same.
Not really. Smarter than I look, Diane. And Greg T. climbs snide. Which of these Chipotle menu ingredients famously costs extra? Hot salsa, brown rice, guacamole, or sour cream? I mean, if I'm right, it costs like extra everywhere.
Yeah, what do you
Right?
mean? Yeah.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, which is, I mean,
Go ahead.
guacamole.
Okay.
Is that right?
That makes sense. Look at the people agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guacamole. Why?
okay.
Why is guacamole the one that's like always?
Why is that famous? Diane, look at.
because avocados go bad so quickly.
Well, then you think you wouldn't get rid of them quicker.
What prestigious recognition was Bertha von Suttner, the first female to receive in 1905? Nobel Peace Prize, Pulitzer Prize, Purple Heart, or Presidential Medal of Freedom?
Oh, the old Bertha von Suttner. I want to say the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
She looks like a scientist, but still, that's not Peace Prize, I'll say.
Okay. Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, you're right. That felt too
I knew
obvious.
probably not the Purple Heart.
Eldora Speedway and Ruby from Boston. Good job. And Katie R. What magazine ran an April Fool's Day article in 1985 about Sid Finch throwing a 168-mile-per-hour fastball? Was it the Sporting News, ESPN Magazine, Sports Illustrated, or This Week in Baseball?
And there was a story in this month's edition that had a flashback to this Sid Finch story.
Was it this Sports? It was
Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated?
Yeah, Sports Illustrated.
What? So is 168 miles really fast or really slow?
No, it was a hoax. It was written by George Plimpton.
But is the joke that that's fast or slow? 168 miles an hour.
That's very fast.
Okay.
Most people throw 90. What does this common phrase translate to in English? Bon appetit. It's showtime. Good luck. Have fun or enjoy your meal.
Bon appetit. With some of these restaurants step up, we might be saying that word quite a bit. You know?
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to. Look at our panels. They're
Enjoy your
amazing.
meal. Almost
Enjoy
everyone
your
got
meal.
that. The others might have had dexterity
Unless,
issues.
like, when you're eating, it's showtime. I mean, I could see where you get confused with that, obviously. Double points. Which Italian Renaissance artist painted this 15th century allegoric work titled Primavera? Sandro Botticelli, Titian, Raphael, Leonardo da Vinci.
See, I think Da Vinci was in the 16th century.
Oh, well, of course he was. So it
Raphael,
would
the people think. What about
Because it's
Botticelli?
very-
Botticelli.
be Botticelli.
Oh.
Oh, the old Botticelli. Yoshi Kit knew that. T climb, Snad,
points.
Ruby from Boston, and the dude switching it up.
Which of these flightless birds is native to South America? Ostrich, rhea, kiwi, or cassowary?
I feel like I want to say, do you think you know?
I do.
Oh, is it the cassowary?
I think it's the bee.
You were really like,
Korea, yeah.
why would you know that?
Oh, you don't get. That's not much of a. Yeah, where's the cassowary?
From New Zealand,
Of course,
Oh,
T
yeah,
climb,
well,
Snide
yeah.
knew that.
from Africa.
Our good
Right.
friend Tina.
Initially released in October 2010, which of these social media apps turned 15 in 2025? Was it Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn? This is 15 years old. What? I know it's not Facebook, so we're
I'm
clear
going to
on
say
that.
LinkedIn.
Wow, I was gonna guess
LinkedIn's
Instagram.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay. Nobody. Yeah.
T Climb moving to number 1. Yoshi Kit and the dude. Ruby
dude
from
is rising.
Boston.
What MLB team was sanctioned by the league for sign stealing during the 2017-2018 season? Dodgers, Astros, Yankees, or Rangers?
What does that mean? They stole their sign? What does that mean?
The answer involves a garbage can.
Trash.
Like they just took one sign and threw it away or something?
Well, yeah, they would bang on the drum like one time for a fastball and twice for a curve. So the guys at the plate knew what pitch was coming. It's the Astros. So yeah, a sports fan would probably
wait, it
know
was a
that. Corey
sign?
knew that.
Oh, not like an actual physical sign. Oh.
No.
According
Like-
to the vintage 1960s TV commercial, when you're out of beer, when you're out of Pabst, Schlitz, Old Milwaukee, or Ballantine.
It's a jingle, so I mean, Old
When you're
Milwaukee
out of-
doesn't even fit the jingle. It should be a one syllable.
When
I
you're
say
out of-
Schlitz.
Yeah, Schlitz.
I remember Schlitz.
All right, these are good ones.
Useful
Klein
knowledge.
knew
The
it.
dude he knew about
Smarter
Schmidt.
than I look. Ruby. These are great.
Which of these was the highest grossing animated movie of the 1990s? Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Tarzan, or The Lion King?
Okay.
Ah.
I'm feeling confident. Now, I'm going to say. I mean, I have to wait because, my.
Could you sing a song from the soundtrack?
It's The Lion King. I'm guessing The Lion King.
Yeah,
Oh, everybody agrees.
yeah. The people were all over that answer.
The circle.
I mean, I didn't.
That's great.
The only Tarzan I know is Johnny Weissmuller. You ever hear him?
No, did you go to school with him? I knew a Johnny Hopkins, but Oh, is this me? While serving, did I read the last one by accident?
That's all right.
You go.
While serving in the military as a decoder, which of these actors intercepted the radio message of Stalin's death? Chuck Norris, Johnny Cash, Charlton Heston, or Kirk Douglas?
Wait, did I read the last one?
You can read the next one.
I don't know the question, but I was going to
Kirk
guess.
Douglas, the people say, but it was Johnny Cash.
He was stationed in Germany at the time.
Oh, cool.
The dude
Greg,
knew that.
Rising. The dude got it as well. In what year?
No, go for it.
In what year did the video game console debut that claims the controller design shown here? 1995, 1996, 1997, or 1994? I have no idea. I don't know about.
Question before.
I don't know about these things.
I don't know.
Video
Was it
game-
That's
90s?
a PlayStation.
Okay. So
What year?
96,
Okay.
97?
No, I go with the earliest year.
95.
Yeah, 94. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course T. Climb Snide knew it. She knows everything. I don't get it. I don't even get it. She's amazing. Characterized by rotating columns of air, what natural disaster's peak season is spring? Tornadoes, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, or landslides? Well, it does bring me to the question I had last week that I was going to try to solve. Why is it so windy? What's that about? It is, in fact, tornadoes.
Is that related to global warming? I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be
The
tornadoes.
wind?
It is tornadoes.
I don't understand.
Earthquakes, that didn't even make sense. But
Hey, I don't know anymore. Good job.
what legendary filmmaker directed the classic 1963 horror film The Birds? Alfred Hitchcock, Orson Welles, Howard Hawks, or John Ford?
The birds have eyes. What type of birds were they, though?
They're all kinds. Sparrows, crows.
It was every bird.
It was Hitchcock. Yeah,
It wasn't
that's,
just one. Looks like everybody almost knew this one. Good job, panel. I can't wait to see it. Corey, did you know it? Yep, he did. Good job.
What was the actress's name? Tippi Hedren, right? That's
From
who was picked.
1998 until 2006, fast food chain blank owned 90% share in Chipotle. Was it KFC, Taco Bell, Subway, or McDonald's? This I had no idea about.
But now you do.
Well, I still don't, but I know they were owned by somebody.
We learn together. It's a
You look at
beautiful thing.
this. I would have randomly guessed Taco Bell.
People say McDonald's.
McDonald's. I had no
Correct.
idea.
They kind of have different products, so.
T. Climb didn't know it.
Things are
Good
tightening
job.
up top.
Wow.
Which alcoholic spirit is found in all three of the popular cocktails, the Gimlet, Aviation, and Tom Collins? Gin, tequila, rum, or vodka?
Oh, the Gimlet, Aviation, and Tam Collins.
Wow.
Tam sounds like somebody who'd have some gin.
Yeah, I know.
don't know.
I know there's gin in that, but is it in the Gimlet and the Aviation? But people say gin. Nice job,
Good
people.
job, drinkers.
They know their booze.
Gin it is. T. Climb Snide holding on to number one spot. Yes, just by 20 points. Double point. What is the name of the official language of Pakistan? Pashto, Tamil, Tagalog, Urdu.
Tagalog is the Philippines.
So
Tamil is, where's Tamil,
Pashto
Greg?
is what I'm going to say.
It's
It
Urdu.
is, and I answered too quickly.
It's Urdu, yeah.
It is Urdu?
That's a good crossword puzzle
It
answer.
is Urdu, okay.
It's Urdu.
Pashto is spoken pretty heavily in Pakistan, though.
Look at me. Eleanor Speedway went up because
Yeah,
this was double
this
points.
yeah,
Greg
it was double points.
knocked him
Which
right
sea
out.
creature has a rounded dorsal fin often protruding above the water when swimming. Dolphin, sperm whale, shark, or swordfish.
Hang on, though. A rounded, that's the key word. It's rounded.
Yes.
Because you would think to yourself, quite several could be,
That's no shark. That's no sperm
and it's
whale.
rounded. So that is our friend.
The dolphin?
Yeah, who is said to be
friendly
able to
dolphin.
communicate telepathically with human beings. Just so you know. I think the CIA
The
knows
lifeguard
more.
told me I make whale noises when I swim. Not intentionally, but I wonder if I could communicate with them.
What animal is it illegal to view from an aircraft when flying in Alaska? Moose, grizzly bear, seal, or caribou?
Illegal to view.
From an aircraft. Okay, I'm going to say seal, because if you're in an aircraft, you'd have to be under the water to see it. So I would say illegal move.
People think grizzly bear, but moose. Well, I viewed it from a train. Was that
What
a
if you
crime?
accidentally look out the window, though? And who would know? Who would know?
That's a
Who-
silly
I am-
law.
Please hold on. I'm going to
If we
follow,
have to do with hunting,
follow up on this one.
What installment in the Indiana Jones franchise was marketed with this poster? Last Crusade, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or the Temple of Doom? Or maybe you could get it from the little kid.
Yes.
And
This is
the female lead, is that,
Temple. Am I wrong? Is this Raiders?
I think,
Temple.
yeah,
Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. Whew. I thought my knowledge
very
of
good.
Harrison Ford was out the door.
Greg,
Oh,
look
I
at
just
that.
love
No
him.
surprise, but
Look at that.
Back
Is that our
where
final
he-
question? Oh, 24. What French-sounding cocktail is created by trading gin for bourbon in a traditional, what is this, Negroni?
Roni.
I don't even know these words. You have to be drunk to say them. That's the problem. French-sounding cocktails created by this gin. I'm going to say savoir-faire. That's what I'm saying.
Boy,
there.
I'm telling you, these players know their alcohol.
What? And they know how to pronounce words.
Impressive.
Speaking of alcohol and words, we were talking earlier that we should play a drinking game. Every time I cannot pronounce something, take a drink. So,
Which of these soaps proclaimed you're not fully clean unless you're blank fully clean? Coast, Dial, Zest, or Ivory?
oh yeah, yeah, you can see the color on the towel.
Yeah, I mean, Ivory fully clean, that's a mouthful.
Dials.
Well, don't put the
Zest.
soap in your mouth, but
It's Coast. Oh no,
zestfully.
it's Zestfully? Oh, it's the worst day ever for me.
Now I have that stupid jingle in my head.
I'm just gonna retreat.
look at that.
Me and
Insurmountable.
Eldora Speedway, we're on the same path today.
Kevin McAllister is home blank in the 1990 Christmas classic shown in this movie poster. Macaulay
Oh,
McCulkin
Kevin McAllister is home. Home what?
by his
Home.
lonesome.
By his lonesome. His lonesomeness. It is, in fact, alone. Home to. Home alone.
Well, let's see if Greg could hold the lead.
Let's see what we've got.
Ah.
Greg, first place. Ruby from Boston. T climbs a night. What?
What type of question would you like to see more here on Community Media's Trivia? Multiple choice, drag and drop order, type in answer, or true or false? I have no idea what drag and drop order even means, so that would be my last pick.
I don't know.
Not
That's
to type in answer ones, guys. Those are too fraught with
too many.
Dexterity issues.
Well, some people write.
inaccuracy. Like,
Yes.
you want the number of the word. You need the punctuation.
Right.
It's too easy to
Yeah.
use case issues.
Would you like to see more of?
Well-
we all. So everybody got a point for answering, but it does look like multiple choice was.
They look,
was the
they
top.
like what they already have.
That is great. I love that. Amazing. What type of questions would you not like to see more of here in Community Media Trivia? Drag and drop, text and answer, true or false, and I'm open to anything. We are looking to improve the way that we participate with you in this game. And I love that we're listening, and I think texting answers could be confusing.
Who's this gifted actor?
He's just an extraordinary individual sitting there just questioning. Text in is the one that people
Well,
are
probably for the
are
reasons Greg
enjoying that.
stated, yeah.
But everybody got a point for answering, so let's now see who our winners are. I think that double question really got people to the top. T. Climb
Bronze.
Snide. She was at number one almost the whole time. She dropped during that double one.
Ruby from Boston with silver.
Good job. Greg pulling up from behind out of nowhere. Just, you thought you got that one wrong, but you got it
Yeah.
right. It was the
That
Pakistan.
one saved my butt.
It did. Wow.
Tamil is spoken in Sri Lanka. Tagalog's Filipino. But a lot of people in
Yes.
Tamil is spoken in India.
Yeah, you can see that we were on the same wavelength working
Yeah.
that out.
Pashtun's spoken heavily, I thought, in Pakistan and Afghanistan, but I guess Urdu is the official language.
And you did get it right. But Jeff Cook's biggest fan didn't do so well. Maybe they had some internet issues and then
Can only assume.
Only
Robert's
assume.
mom,
not far
13. Denny Weaver.
behind. Denny Weaver, what happened there, buddy?
Well, top 12 in the universe, not bad.
I understand. And then our very own Corey, of course, coming in number 11. Not bad, Corey. I know a lot of,
CM Punk with a rally at the end.
top 10.
Anna's not feeling well, so we wish her a quick recovery.
Definitely. Hopefully we'll see her at Creature Feature. Maybe we'll both show up
In a
there.
movie role?
I just showing up. Maybe we won't even recognize her. But then we got KDR, number 9.
Nice. First time player, maybe?
Nice. Diane was number 8.
Diane flirted with the top spot for a brief moment.
Up there, doing the thing.
Nice job.
Not bad.
Eldora Speedway in Ohio.
Got the same questions I got wrong this time. We're on the same page. I see you, Speedway.
Yeah. And then Yoshi
tough.
Kitten, again,
Good
another
job.
very competitive performance by Yoshi Kitten. The dude
Number 5, good job.
from the Nutmeg State. Way to go, Keith. Hello, Debbie.
Good to see you. And then, of course, Smarter Than I Look. Number 4.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah.
A step down from gold, but still a
Still,
perennial contender.
yeah. And then T. Climb Snide came in all over the place,
Way
holding
to
the
go.
top spot. But again,
Yeah.
those daily doubles can really
Just
take you from
edged out by
anywhere.
Ruby from Boston by
Yep.
15 points.
And Greg, just knowing the linguistics of the world, really took over on that question.
20 out of 28 questions correct. So Ruby actually had 21,
Yes.
but not with the rapidity and the certitude of our own champion, Greg Weaver.
that.
Nicely done,
Yeah.
sir.
Good job. Katie got a lot right as well. It's just, it's that confidence. Look where Katie was. Number 9. She had a lot.
Top
Number,
10
The dude,
for a rookie of the year,
Yeah.
or a rookie of the week, I should say.
really good job. This was great.
Yeah.
A lot of unique questions. So again, if you have a restaurant and you'd like to sponsor, we'd be more than thrilled to enjoy your feast here and help support you and get more people in. And plus, we like just to eat. If you'd like to be a sponsor, it's only $80 a month for all these great things.
We could talk about the menu, upcoming attractions, live music, that
Be
kind
lovely.
of thing. Trivia.
And then, and I have a question for you, our parting question. A1 steak sauce, yes or no? Everybody, A1 steak sauce.
Yes.
A good steak shouldn't need it, but yes. A1 can save a bad steak.
Corey and I were talking about A1 steak sauce today. I love it. You?
I I need more experience with A1.
It's actually really good on mashed potatoes, too.
Yeah,
I
I
put
can
it
imagine.
on everything.
Okay. Well, maybe I need to
absolutely
expand
love it.
my horizons.
Yeah.
A1.
Yeah, some people are like, I would never. Oh, I shall.
My cousin Matt would chug it straight out of the bottle.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure that's what was in the bottle, but
What is in A1? What's in A1?
So I'm thinking that's what it was.
what are the ingredients in A1? I don't know. It's like a barbecue sauce, but it's not. It has a smoky thing going on and a little other stuff. It's really
I need to
great.
give it
We've
more
got
of a chance.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, the Worcestershire sauce.
What's that sound? Kind of song?
Yeah, it's just really good. I'll bring some. So maybe we'll do like a little cookout here for one of these. Summer's
Okay.
coming. Next time we see each other, it'll be April.
Don't forget April Fools. Is that gonna, we're gonna be here on April Fools.
We're gonna be here. Yeah, we'll be here on
So,
April Fools.
all
Ooh,
right,
those will be good questions.
We'll have something up our sleeve. You better tune in to see
I
what's
think
gonna
Sean
happen
is
on
gonna have
April
some
Fools.
fun April Fools questions for us.
Start your night out with sports chat. Who knows
Yeah.
what Corey will come up with for April Fools.
Right?
My go-to is, hey, it's snowing outside, but you know, that's not gonna get anybody.
That's a zinger.
Yeah.
Really gets us every time.
Oh, boy.
Well, I want
come
to
up-
thank.
I'm gonna go back to the laboratory.
Come up with
honor
some
of
April
Creature
Fools
Feature.
things. Yeah. So this weekend, Creature Feature, that'll be fun. We should go.
It starts what, Friday at 5? And then all day Saturday? All day Saturday?
And it's at the Wyndham.
Yes, behind the Harley Davidson, out by the big theater out
Will
there.
there be ghouls?
Ghouls,
There'll be rules.
food trucks, a lot of vendors, like all sorts of crazy things from painting, art, original, and then creature
Whoopee
things.
cushions?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
They have the schedule posted now, so like hour by hour, if you want to get on their website and see what's going on and
Nice.
at what time. So
It's
you
fun.
can plan your day.
And they have food trucks out back, so you can go and get food. It's nice. Yeah, really cool stuff. And then we'd like to thank again Rebecca Foster for her original music that you can listen to on our bulletin board.
Will it be on tonight?
I don't know. Yes, it will. Yes, it will, in fact. Just in between, like, bulletin boards and things when you're watching, probably after 10 p.m. tonight, a really nice, soothing music if you're looking for that. So if you're
I
an
am.
artist, don't forget original music.
All right.
Maybe we could come up with something. What would you name
We
our
need a
band?
theme song for trivia. so
Maybe
if
we
you
can
come
call
up with
ourselves
one.
the A1s.
Yeah. A1, a theme. Maybe they'll sponsor the show. We've already given them
Yeah, quite a
good
plug.
pub.
Yeah, and you know where you can get that? At Kenny's Market.
my favorite place to shop.
I love it there
And don't
so
forget
much.
your preferred customer card. It's your
Yes.
passport to a world of savings.
It really is. If you need anything, ask for Leon.
All right.
Get it handled. All right.
Amy, what a great fun show.
Thank you, Jeff Cook. Thanks, everybody. Tell Anna we said hello and get better.
Yes. And CM Punk, Greg Weaver, Corey, great job, panelists. If you at home, if you'd like to be a panelist, we're not going to squeeze them out.
Oh, no.
It's like
Love
Mount
to see
Rushmore
you.
right here.
Yeah.
Well, you could be added on. Just give us a call, 717-334-3000, leave a message.
Yeah.
Or online, communitymedia.net. It's
Yeah.
that simple. It could change your life.
It's changed
It's
mine.
changed ours for sure.
All right.
All right, everybody. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. April Fools. I'm going to come up with some good zingers for next week.
See ya.
Good night.
This will be fun.
Well, maybe we could start out and say, see you, Greg, congrats. And,
Congrats.
Yeah.
CM, yeah.
See y'all next week.
All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Maybe we can bring hamburgers and A1 and French fries.
See, hey, Brandon, maybe we could say this is our last trivia because we don't have any sponsors.
Yeah.
And then we'll say April Fools.
April Fools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could wear black or,
You and Anna should do something fun. Like dress like each other. That's your April Fools.
It's already been done.
You kind of do, actually.
Yeah, we
yeah.
wear each other's shoes.
So you would put like.
On West Middle Street, Gettysburg, Sites Realty Inc. David L. Sites broker owner. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Timeout. West York. They have one remaining in the half. Special thanks to David L. Sites and Sites Realty. We appreciate your support.